They're barricaded in their areas. They can't leave. Basically, they're in a giant jail, concentration camp kind of a style. But they need to be able to defend themselves, too. That's what people need to recognize, that they are oppressed.
Kadri, I'm going to ask you this.
Sure.
Since you are from Turkey, and there are 9 Turkish who got killed in flotilla, which is the recent incident. What can the Turkish should have done? I think Turkey and Egypt are the only 2 countries who have accepted Israel so far out of the all Muslim countries so far. So what can be done on the part of Turkey to not only to get awareness to what's going on, but also that the real the aggressive comeback, the strong comeback for all these Israel acts and Israel whatever they have done.
I think Turkey should impose economic sanctions to Israel, because they trade between
but aren't
two
they
countries.
the both allies, or
They are allies, and they should, obviously they can't let this go, and they should not respond with violence, obviously, but they should have some kind of economic sanctions that would affect Israel, and then maybe they will think that Turkey is serious, and
so isn't all the Muslim countries should do that then? Maybe economic sanctions. Shiraz?
Well, if the UN rules are not being imposed, if that's something that's being avoided, and if they follow the proper steps and those things are not being taken care of, or they're not listening to their heed, then it needs to get down to more hit them where it hurts, money-wise. So economic sanctions, don't trade with them, don't do these things, and kind of being rough with them a little bit, so that that's what a lot of countries do. Whenever someone else is not agreeing with them to a certain term, being oppressed, they'll do the same thing. So we need to.
We'll take a short break here, and when we come back, we'll have Zaid Hamid with us on the phone with us from Pakistan. Stay with us. We'll be right back after a short break.
One minute. Israel left Gaza completely. No occupation. Israel does not want to shoot anybody. For us, all children are as important as one can think of.
With apologies to Prime Minister Erdogan.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Well,
1 minute. Come on. 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute.
I'm going to hold you to the 1 minute, please.
Sayın Perez, benden yaşlısın. Sesin çok yüksek çıkıyor. Biliyorum ki sesinin bu kadar çok yüksek çıkması bir suçluluk psikolojisinin gereği. Senin sesin bu kadar yüksek çıkmayacak. Bunu da böyle bilesin. Öldürmeye gelince sizi öldürmeyi çok iyi bilirsiniz. Plajlardaki çocukları nasıl öldürdüğünüzü, nasıl vurduğunuzu çok iyi biliyorum. Ülkenizde başbakanlık yapmış olan 2 kişinin bana önemli lafları vardı. Tankların üzerinde Filistin'e girdiğim zaman kendimi bir başka mutlu addediyorum diyen başbakanlarınız var. Sözümü kesmeyin.
With apologies, we really do need to get people to dinner.
Tevrat 6. maddesinde der ki öldürmeyeceksin. Devlet vasfını kazandığını belirtiyor.
I want to ask you to refer to our
Çok
host.
teşekkür ediyorum.
To our host.
Benim için de bundan böyle Davos bitmiştir. Daha Davos'a gelmem. Bunlar böyle bilirsin. Siz konuşturmuyorsunuz. 25 dakika konuştu, 12 dakika konuştunuz. Olmaz.
Let me turn this over to our host.
Prime Minister, ladies, Professor Schwab, thank you very much. If you
Welcome back. Before we go on break, we were talking about how Muslim world should react against it. I'm going to change the topic to, and I'm going to ask Qadri that how should Muslim world, how much, is our responsibility or our fault that it's all whatever we are going through right now, the Muslim.
Are you talking about the Muslims that living in the United States?
I'm talking about overall.
In the Muslim, I think us as Muslims living in the United States have a bigger responsibility for this issue, because we can pressure the government, via protest or, against. We can.
No, but my question is not that how much what is our responsibility over here, but what my question is. Let me rephrase the question.
Go ahead.
How much are we responsible for what we are going through right now?
Well, everything happens for a reason, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts us through tests, and right now, as Muslims, as a ummah, everyone, wherever you are, it is not like it was before. That's it wasn't like we're not following Quran, we're not following Sunnah. We're at a point where we're becoming Muslim by name, but how the Christians are today, they're Christian by name. They might go to Sunday church. Some believe there's a God, some believe don't. It's just because with their parents, it's a Sunday thing that we do, and now what's happening to us? It's a Jummah thing now. It's just a Friday thing that we're going to. If that now, so many people I know don't go to Jummah. It's just that we need to get back to the basics. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not change the condition of a people unless they change the condition of themselves. So we need to each work on our inner selves, our inner community, our direct family, and from thus letting the people know that if by our actions, by how Islam teaches us to be good people, they'll just see that that's how Muslims are. We're portrayed as these evil guys because we either don't follow the religion, don't express the religion outside of our home, or we just hide inside the masjid. We're not out there actively.
But don't we say that Islam is the way of life?
Definitely is the way of life, but we're not following it. It's lip service. We're giving lip service, a lot of us. So there's plenty of good scholars out there that are out there doing their thing and spreading out the words for us. And it's a nice fact that I noticed was a lot of these people are non-Muslims that converted to Islam. They found the truth, and they're spreading the religion. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that He will replace us with people who will do the work if we don't do it. So that's just another example. We have all these non-Muslim people that became scholars of religion, like Imam Sohaib Webb, Zaid Shakir, all these guys. They are like the forefront of the Muslims in the United States or in other parts of the world, and they're taking care of all the work. And the ones that were born Muslim, born with this religion, we're not doing anything about it.
I agree. Like some of the converts are much better Muslims than.
A much better Muslim, I don't know. We're not going to go into that.
Right.
And all that. That's between the person and Allah. But my question is, Qadri, that how the Islamic media and Islamic institutions can contribute in an effective manner, to make image better of Arab or Muslims, and don't you think that we have to have more media outlets? Well, we don't have any media outlets here.
Right, yeah.
But don't we need that media outlets? Don't we need our voices heard in the media?
We do.